to our episode of Fear Incorporated, where we are taking our first steps towards courage. I'm here today with all of my friends in Kid 1. Are you guys ready to say hi? All right, here we go. Hi. I don't know if you can get everybody in, so we'll sweep the room like this so you can see everybody. All right, we are all super excited about being YouTube stars, but today, since we're practicing and talking about courage, I thought that we could do something special. But first, what is courage? Do you remember?
Being brave enough to do something.
Very good. I put it up on the screen so that it would be easier for you. So how about if I say it and then you repeat after me? Are you ready? Okay. Courage. Being brave enough. To do what you should do. Even when you're afraid. And October needs a lot of courage, right? I have told you guys all month about some of the things that kind of freak me out, right?
Blood.
Well, yes, I told you not to get bloody today because if you bleed, I'm out, right? That's like my rule. Blood happens, I'm out. Somebody else is in charge, right? Wednesday, I think I'm telling the Wednesday crowd a little bit more. I told them Wednesday about the mice that are now living in my house, and I don't like them. And how Mr. David doesn't wake up even when I try really hard to wake him up because I think I heard a mouse. But you are not going to believe what happened to me this morning, y'all. This morning, I'm up early. I'm trying to be really quiet and get dressed. It's even worse than a mouse because mice are kind of cute. I mean, they're teeny tiny. They're kind of cute. No. Look, I take a shower, okay? I take a shower every morning. So I took a shower this morning, and I didn't have my contacts on, and wasn't wearing my glasses, so I'm pretty much blind. I can't see anything. But I look down, and there's a black spot in the tub right next to me. And I'm trying to be an adult because I'm an adult now, and you can just freak out when you're an adult. So I said, I wonder what that is. Well, I couldn't see because it's just like a black spot to me. So I bent over a little bit, and it had legs. And I said, oh no, and I jumped out of the shower, and y'all, that thing was in the bottom of my bathtub. You see, there's a hair, and I was like, oh, that hair's going to be gross in the picture. But I'm not touching it because it's really close to that spider. Now, okay, I zoomed in a lot on that picture, but that spider was like that big around in the bathtub. I don't know how long he had been there. I don't know what he was thinking of trying to do. But I jumped out of the shower really fast, and then I did this. I don't know if you guys do this. This is what I do with bugs. If I just can look at it, and I know where it's at, then I'm okay. So I just kept looking at it. And then I thought, I'm never going to get anything done. I'm going to be late. Well, no, I'm not stepping on it. And I didn't have anything in the bathroom to kill it with. So I thought, I didn't think about that, but I'm not getting that close to it. I closed the shower curtain really slowly. Okay, that's not true. I closed it really fast. And then when Mr. David brought me to church, I said, there's a spider in the shower. Can you do something about that? Well, then I'm almost done in the bathroom. I'm almost ready to leave. And I look over, and on the shower curtain is that. That's just a cricket, which I guess shouldn't be that scary. But I was like, what is happening in this bathroom? We're like breeding bugs in here. I have to get out now. And I'm an adult, so I couldn't scream because people were still sleeping. Thanks a lot, you people who were sleeping. And so I left the bathroom, and I closed the door, and I said, there are bugs in there. Somebody needs to do something. And I hope, something. I hope that somebody has taken care of those bugs before I get home. Otherwise, I'm not going in that bathroom. It is like, we need to set off a bug bomb or something in there. It's not happening. I don't like bugs in any shape or size of kind.
Even a tarantula.
Ew! Butterflies are pretty to look at far, far away. I don't want them near me. Don't touch me. Okay?
They won't bite you.
Not a bug person. Not a bug person. But anyway, I remembered, even though I don't like bugs, I remembered I'm an adult. I can't scream. Also, I said, courage is doing what you should do even when you're afraid. And listen, there is no right or wrong way to deal with the spider in the bathroom. However you choose to deal with it is a good way of doing it, is what you should do. So I decided that what I should do was just close the curtain and let David deal with it later. And that is what I did, even though I was afraid. I had courage in the face of that giant spider and the horrible crickets. So, I hope that you guys are working on having courage this month. And I thought we would play a game to test your courage. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I have. I have some boxes up here that are filled with horrible, disgusting things. This one has teeth and tongues. You know, you can find anything on the internet. True, it's a true story. This one has they're fermented eyeballs. And this one has stubby little toes. All right, so what I need is someone who is brave enough, who is courageous enough, who is strong enough to look fear right in the face and say no. And stick their hand inside of that and feel the disgusting teeth and tongues that are in there. The stubby little toes that are freshly cut off. And the eyeballs that just popped out of somebody's head and I put them in a jar and ferment. Okay, I didn't really do it. I bought them on the internet. Okay, I'm gonna choose 2 people to do it. And then when we're all done, on the way out of the door, you guys can all get a chance to feel in there. But Miss Ann, I forgot to get some baby wipes. So can you run and get some paper towels or something? Because I touched one of them by accident earlier and it was gross. You're gonna wanna wash your hands or something. Okay, so let me get Caitlin and I like choosing people because everybody else gets sad. Katie, come on.
I can take it.
You can take it? You're brave and strong?
Uh-huh.
All right. So, Caitlin, this is Caitlin. Caitlin's going to go first. Which one do you want to do first, Caitlin?
I want to do
Teeth and tongues, stubby little toes, or eyeballs?
I think eyeballs.
Eyeballs? All right, come on over here. I'm going to turn this on you. You're going to stick your hand in there because you can't feel it. See, can you reach? Do I need to get it?
They're kind of wet.
They are kind of wet because they're fermented and do they feel like eyeballs?
Not really.
No? Yeah, do you know what an eyeball feels like?
A little.
A little bit. All right. Well, was she brave? Yes. Did she have lots of courage?
No. I don't care if it's wet.
Okay.
But
What do you want to try first?
I'll do teeth and tongues.
Teeth and tongues. Come on over here. Put your hand in there and feel the teeth and tongues. Are you ready?
Oh, that feels weird. It sounds like ice. It does, but it's not.
It's not? Is it teeth and tongues? Yeah? Is it gross and disgusting?
Not as much as I thought.
Right, okay. They're kind of dried, right? They're not wet. They're dried up teeth and tongues.
Can we want to?
Yes. Do you want to try? You want to try the teeth and tongues?
Uh-huh.
All right. Come over here and try the teeth and tongues.
I'll try that.
Katie, why don't you try eyeballs?
Oh my gosh.
They feel eyeball-y?
Yeah, they feel like a lot. Really.
Like-
Wait a second. I know what they are.
They're eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
Feels like squid. It feels like popcorn kernels and gum.
And gum, maybe. Listen, bought them off the internet. It's teeth and tongues. How about stubby toes? Anybody want to try stubby toes?
I do it.
All right, get in there and try the toes. You guys get to try them next. But how brave are these girls?
So brave.
Gross. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting.
Do they feel like toes? Yes.
They feel like hot dogs.
Maybe, who knows? Who knows?
Like
You know,
hot dogs.
you can buy just about anything on eBay. And you're just never sure what you're going to get when you buy them. So, girls, you guys were super brave. I'm so proud of you.
It feels worse than the eyeball.
Oh, yeah? On the way out, you guys can choose something from the treasure chest for being so brave. Can we give them a hand for being brave? Good job, good job.
My hands smell like hot dogs.
Yeah, I know, mine do too. All right. So, on the way out, you guys can all be brave enough, if you dare, to put your hand in there and feel the eyeballs and the stubby toes and the teeth and tongues and see if you can figure out whether they're real or maybe somebody's playing a trick on us.
Trick on us. Trick.
So, but what's important is that we are taking our first steps towards courage so that we can practice doing what we should even when we're afraid. And we have been talking about a guy in the Bible. Do you remember his name?
No. Paul.
Moses. We've been talking all month about Moses and how Moses have been very brave and he's had a lot of courage. And we talked about how you can do what you should even when you don't feel ready. Right? We talked about that last week. We talked about how you can be brave and you can do what you should even when you don't know what's going to happen next. Because sometimes that's when it's the scariest, is when we're just not sure what's going to happen. And today we're going to talk about how we can do what we should even when things seem impossible. Have you ever been in a situation where it seems just completely and totally impossible and you just have no idea how it's going to work out? Well, we know that we can trust God no matter what, and we're going to find out what Moses did in the middle of that. So, first we're going to learn our memory verse. You guys ready? I'm going to tell Fear Incorporated we'll see you next week, all right? Bye. Say bye.
Bye.